Here we are, it's in the springtime, and we're just getting ready to plant rice. And one of the things that we try to do here at Lundberg Family Farms is grow rotational crops or cover crops in the wintertime, and then we turn them into the soil in the springtime. And so we're just getting started on this field. We looked at this field in the fall when the vetch and the oats were just really tiny, and here they are right at the end of their cycle when we're turning them into the ground to make mulch, or to mulch them into the soil. And so we just thought it would be interesting to see the cover crops in their full cycle. After the stubble disc has gone through, and you can see it's going to open up the soil and let oxygen in and begin the drying out of the soil for planting rice. And I like to look at the soil and see that there's a lot of organic matter, roots and organic matter to turn in. You can see we still have some rice stalks from last year, and we have some of the oats that we're turning in, and then the legumes, the vetch. I like to grow cover crops, and I kind of like to equate it like having a balanced meal. If all we're growing is rice every year, the soil really only gets to have one thing to consume or produce. But by growing a cover crop like oats and vetch, it gives the soil a well-balanced approach to growing. So we can turn that oats and vetch back into the soil and feed the soil so that in turn it can feed the rice. And that's part of why we grow cover crops and rotational crops like this, growing them just to turn back in to improve the consistency of the soil as well as the fertility in the soil for the crop that we're going to grow this spring.